everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea and today I have my end of September, whatever number this is, update for the hashtag That's Expensive Project Pan. This was created by Misty here on YouTube and Instagram, and we just use our most expensive products, whatever that means to you, whatever goals you want to set, rolling, non-rolling. Misty made this very open to however you want to do it. So I have 9 products currently in this project, and I'm just gonna get started from the top. So first I have my Nest Fragrances Body Mist in Grapefruit and Verbena. I've used this 4 more times the past month for a total of 64 times. I did not make a new mark because I am just basically right underneath that mark that I made last time. So it'll probably be a couple more months before I can make a new mark on this, but I am using it. I am actually, not that you can smell it, but I am wearing it today and it is a very pleasant scent and I like it a lot. Next is my Say What foundation from Oma Beauty. I used this 14 times in the past month. I've used this a total of 113 times in the project. I think, as best as I can estimate, like scraping down the side of the bottle, I'm about here. I don't know. I will definitely have this finished before the end of the year. I'm just not sure. I feel like I have a couple more months at least, but whoa, I don't know what I'm doing there. I have a couple more months at least of this because it's not the only foundation that I'm working on, but I do really like it, and I have a backup in a more of a wintry shade for me. So I'll be sad that this is gone, but at the same time I have another one, so it'll be nice to get through. This is definitely my most expensive foundation, so it'll be nice to have actually used one up before it sat in my collection for 3 or 4 years like a lot of my other foundations. Next is my Stay Woke concealer, and you can see the packaging is getting pretty janky. I used this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I used this 29 more times in the past month. I've used this a total of 102 times, and there's still plenty of product clinging to the sides and stuff, but I did take out the stopper a few days ago because it was just getting too hard to get any product out on the doe foot. So I don't think this will be done by next update, but the update after that it should definitely be done. Another thing that will never be done apparently is my Double Take Sculpt and Strobe stick. This is in the shade Fair Lady. I use this almost every time I do my makeup, not every single time, but I've used it 26 times in the past month. Since the beginning of the year, I have used this 236 times. And I was marking it, but the marks kept getting rubbed off, so it's just you know what? It is what it is. This is how much of the bronzer I still have left. Actually, we can compare. Hold on one second. Because I did, the Oma Beauty site was having a sale. So I bought a backup replacement foundation. I bought another concealer. And then this was on deep discount because these are normally $40 and I think they were on sale for $15. So I got the shade Honey Honey because I thought the bronzer still looks really warm, but I thought it might be a little bit better shade match for me. So we can compare. After 236 uses, that is how much bronzer I have left. I don't know why I bought another one of these. Yes, I do, because I spend too much money on things that I don't really need. So there's that. So given that I've used maybe a quarter of this bronzer, this is gonna last me 3 more years. But at least it's really good value for your money. So I mean, if you're in the market for a bronzing highlighting cream stick, this will last you forever. And then this The highlighter I use a little more product of the highlighter side, so I don't think I'll be done this year, but let's compare just to see. Like, yeah, I've used way more of the highlighter than the bronzer, like 236 uses, and I've used about half of this up. So I don't think that will be done this year either, but it'll be a heck of a lot closer to being done than the bronzer will. But I'm gonna keep using them, and I don't know if you'll see them back in this project next year or not, because I'm getting kind of sick of using this every single day, but it would be really nice to actually like finish this up. That would be kind of cool. So that's where we are on that. Then I have my Too Faced Pomegranate blush, which I am wearing today for the 3rd time this month. And this is what it is looking like. Not really any different than it looked like yesterday. Not really any different than it looked like last month. I've used it 36 times this year though, so that's nothing to sneeze at. That's, as I say every single update, that's more than I would have used it if it wasn't in this project. Then I have my Lancome Monsieur Big mascara that Deb so kindly gifted to me. I mean, this is the mascara that I use on my top lashes every time I do my makeup. So I used it 29 times in the past month. I've used it 112 times. So it's been open for a little more than 3 months. I said last time, like actually I think the last 2 times, like I wasn't really sure about this mascara. I felt like it was drying out and it wasn't working well, but I've actually found a way that I really like wearing it. So in my Throwback 30 project, I mean, I'm going to film that update right after this, so I have my products right here, but in that project I have this mini of the Tarte Maneater mascara, which this is a rubber wand, and it's good for length but not volume. And I know that Ruth likes to pair like the rubber bristle and a natural bristle mascara, so this is the natural, I guess it's a natural bristle, I don't know, but this is like the non-rubber mascara wand. So actually, and this is good at building up volume, but it wasn't so good at defining. So what I do is I do 1 coat of the Tarte Maneater, which like really separates my lashes, makes them longer but not very thick. And then I put this on top, and I really like the way my mascara has been looking pairing these two together. So now that I found a way that I really like using this, I think it still has a lot of use left in it. So I am going to, I mean, it's not done yet, even though it's been open for like 3 months. This one actually doesn't. Wow, they make it so tiny. How are you supposed to see that? I think this has a 6-month thing, like open shelf life, but I don't really pay attention to that. If there's still product in there and it's like not irritating my eyes, I use it. So, but I still, according to the label, I still have like 3 months of use on this before it's technically not good anymore. So I don't know if it will last that long, because I have a hard time like deciding when to be finished with the mascara, so who knows. But the point is, it's still going strong, and I finally figured out a way that I really like to wear it. So there's that. Next, I have my Sol de Janeiro, oh my gosh, every single time, like my neighbor's lawn guy, every single time I film a video. You're just gonna have to suffer with me because I need to get this filmed. So this is my Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. This is the small size, not the large size. I used this 9 times in the past month for a total of 15 times. I still have quite a bit. Oh my God, it smells so good. I would have used it more, but I was trying to finish up like one of the lotion, or I was trying to finish up a lotion that was in my Throwback 30, so I was focusing on that more. But I do really, really enjoy this scent. Like I said, it doesn't remind me of pistachios at all, which is what I always hear other people say. it's yellow cake batter. It's good. So this is gonna be in, and plus I also try not to like overdo it because this is pretty rich in moisturizing, so it's not like I need to slather it on. So I don't know, at least a couple more months. I mean, I should, this is not super huge. There's, how much is in here? I don't know. There's 2.5 fluid ounces or 75 mils in here. So this will definitely be done by the end of the project. It's just, I'm savoring it because this little $20 thing is expensive. So once it's done, oh my gosh, but I have so many lotions now, but I kind of really want a big size of this, but I don't need it. I don't need a backup of a lotion that I'm not even halfway done with. And I have so many other things. So I'm going to stay strong and I'm not going to do it, but I really, really want the big size of this. And then for my last like permanent item, this is my Inika organic lip crayon. It's a lipstick crayon in rose petal. I'm wearing it underneath another lipstick today, but here is what it looks like. I have a tracker sheet, but it didn't move because honestly, I don't know what happened. Like, I have my products all written down in a notebook and I've tracked my usage and weights and all that stuff. For some reason, I didn't have this like listed for this month and I didn't realize it until I used it the other day and went to mark my usage and I'm like, where is this? So I think I used it 3 times this month, but I don't really know. I've used it a total of 21 times since the beginning of the project. I mean, I'm not going to finish it this year, so we'll see how far I can get. Maybe I'll actually remember to use it now, but I don't know. And then finally, like my rotating eyeshadow. So I'm not going to take it out, but it's Crayon shade in Opulent. Well, I say I'm not going to take it out and then I look because it doesn't say which one it is, but I think this is one of their glitter multi-chromes. But I am wearing it on like the inner half of my eye today. I know this is a very neutral eye look for me. I was supposed to work today, so that's why I toned it down a bit. But I did end up using that 5 times and it's just so beautiful and I love it. But it is time to retire it and bring something new in. So I just received in the mail, well, I say received like I got it in PR or something. No, I bought this. I just got in the mail the other day. It got delivered to me. The Nomad Cosmetics Haunted Europe palette. So I don't know, can you see my ring light? Like my ring light is making this very, it's reflecting like right in the changing spot, so you can't really see it, but anyway, it's got super cool packaging, which I love. And then this is the color story inside. I mean, we're going into October. It's a very fall color story. It's called Haunted Europe. I mean, what better palette to use in the month of October than something about spooky fairy tales and ghosts and all that jazz. So I am going to bring this in and I am going to, I usually don't have like, I don't have an actual goal for most of this stuff. Like it's just usage. I would like to try to use every shade at least one time though. And I like to try to use my eyeshadows that I bring into this project at least 5 times. So I want to try to use the palette as a whole 5 times and I want to try to use each shade at least once. So I'm very excited about this. I like, they have like the cool little, the stamping designs, like there's some coffins and there's a castle, cemetery. These are kind of hard to see. It's a forest, some cobwebs, and then bats. I don't know. It's just so cute and cool, and I like it a lot, and I'm really excited to use it. So that was my update for the hashtag That's Expensive project pan for September. I need to start I mean, I'll have it in the title. You'll know what actual update this is because I don't right now, but when I edit, I will. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy and having a great day, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.